Hello engineers, welcome back. So far we've been looking at arrays with integers in all our previous videos. In this video, let's start looking at using arrays with some text data. Okay, we'll start discussing character arrays and strings. I hope you're ready. Let's get started. So in this video, we'll see about character arrays and strings, and we'll see all the common things and useful things that we can do on strings. Okay, let's get started. So character array. So when we declare a character array, something like this, character, let's say A of character array, and we say hello. What happens internally is we get block of space in the RAM. So this is the RAM. So we get one block for H, one block for E, one block for L, one block for another L, one block for O, and then one extra block to denote the null character. So this guy is called terminating character or null character. So whenever we are declaring a character array, the compiler automatically adds this terminating character and uses this character to denote the end of the string. So if we try to iterate over the string, we can use this. So as long as we don't reach the null character, we can continue iterating over the string. And when we reach the null character, we know that we have reached the end of the array. Okay. But there are a couple of issues with character arrays. So the first issue is it is fixed size. Just like in our integer array concept as well, the size of the array is always fixed. Okay. So for hello string, there are these 5 bytes of memory allocated, followed by this null character. So this again takes one more byte. So there are 6 bytes, and these 6 bytes are fixed. And if we want to add anything or remove anything to this character array, we can only do so within these 5 characters. I can say a of 2 equal to, let's say, p. This works. But if I do a of 10, then this is an error, right? I cannot use change the array dynamically. That's where strings come in. So this is character array. Now let's talk about strings. Strings is like character arrays with superpowers. So if I say string a equal to hello, inside the RAM, I again get this memory block. This time I don't need additional space for character, terminating character. I only need this space, and this is what I will get. And if I change this, let's say I changed it to hello world. Now I need even more characters. So a new memory block gets created for hello world. So what happens is, just like our vectors, right? Just like our vectors, a new memory block gets created. Every character is copied from here, and then new characters are filled. This is happening dynamically. We don't have to worry about it. So the string is part of a library called string library, and it comes with all these features. So it can manage the memory allocation dynamically. So we don't have to do that. So we can shrink the string, we can expand the string, we can add a couple of strings together, and we can do other things as well. So that's where strings come in handy. Okay, so string becomes part of the string library. Just like how we used vector for vector library, we can use string library for using strings. Now let's see how we can do all these operations on strings. So for this, we can directly jump into code and start practicing there. Okay, so let's go to VS Code. So I've created a new file called strings, and I've included this new header for the string library. Okay, now we can start using strings. So how do we create a string? So we use the keyword string. We call it S1, let's say, and let's call it hello. That's it. That's how we create a string. Okay. So how do we read from a string? So let's say this is create. Let's talk about read. To read a single character, we can use the index notation. So S1 of 0, oops, will give me access to the first character in the string. So let's see out S1 of 0. Let's run and see. There you go. We have H. But if I want to read all the characters, if I want to read characters one by one, but I want to read all characters, I can use a for loop. I can do something like this. Every single element inside the string is a character, right? One character. So the data type of every element is character, and let's call it C. And I'm reading in string 1, and I can see out C. That's it. So this is first character, and this is for iterating over the string. Iterate. See, first character is H, and then we can print individual elements like this. Okay. Now let's see how we can update. Update we can do in a couple of ways. First is using the index notation. Let's say I want to change the first character. I want to change S1 of 0 to, let's say, P. And then I can print the string. I think we need to give single quote here because it is a character. And that's it. So now we can see PELLO. So that's how you can update one character at a time. If you want to change multiple characters, so if you want to replace a part of the string, let's say instead of hello, I want the text to be replaced with world. I can do like this, s1 dot replace, and I am saying start from the 0th index and go all the way up to 4th index, I guess, or 5th index. Let's see, 5 characters. So the first input is where to start and how many characters to replace, and to replace with what. Replace it with world, and we can print it again. See, now it has been replaced with world. So this is replace part of string. You can replace with any range. I have replaced the entire string here, but you can replace with substrings as well. So if I start from 1 and go just 2 characters, only those 2 characters will get replaced. So that's how we can replace a part of string. And what else? We can insert as well. Insert into string. So we can say, let's say I want to insert Uday. Let's insert. Now it is asking from where should I insert. Let's say I want to insert starting from second character, second index. You insert Uday. Let's give space before and after so that it is clear to see. And let's print it again. See, from second character, we have added the space, Uday space, into the previous string. That's how we can insert. So these are the 3 ways to update the string. We can either insert at any location, we can replace part of the string. We could also concatenate. So let's say I have 2 strings. string s2 equal to, let's say, abcd, and I want to say s3 equal to s1 plus s2, and if I do cout of s3, uh, this is again a string. So now we have s3 string, which is a combination of these two. So s3 can be combined. Two strings can be combined to form a new string. That's how we can concatenate. This is called concatenate. Okay. So all these are types of update. Now let's see how we can remove things. Remove. To remove, the first thing is we can directly use s1.clear. This will remove everything. So if I print s1 again, nothing will be printed. S1 after clear. This was S3, right? See, S1 after clear, nothing. So this is like clearing the entire thing. You can also use arrays to remove part of a string. So this is arrays. So we can say now we can do s2 dot arrays. Let's use s3. s3 dot arrays, and this takes in two parameters, where to begin and how many characters to erase. So let's say this is our s3, right? Let's say I want to remove this whole Uday and take it back to world. Okay, let's say I just want to remove the word Uday. So I'm starting at 0, 1, 2, 3, third index, and I want to remove 4 characters. And let's print s3 now. Okay, see, now in s3 we have successfully removed Uday. That's how you can remove any part of the string, right? So let's see. I think we have covered everything. So we have seen how to create a string, we have seen how to read from a string, we have seen how to update a string, we have seen how to remove from the string. We have also seen concatenation. Now let's see a couple of useful methods for string. The first one is find. So I can use this to find the index of a particular substring. So let's say let's create a new string s4. This will be hello world, and I can say s4 dot find the character L. What this does is it will return the first index of the character L in the entire string. Where is the L appearing for the first time? First occurrence of L. So 0, 1, 2, right? This is where the first element is. So we need to get 2 here. Let's see. So let's do cout. See, we got the answer 2. So we found the first index of the substring. Okay. The next thing is rfind. Rfind is to do the reverse. So this find will return the first index of first occurrence index. Rfind will return the last occurrence. So we can do the same thing, and instead of find I can do rfind. So we get 9. So 9 is the index where it was last found. It is like searching from reverse and giving the index that it has found first. Okay, reverse find. You can think of it like that. And then the next one is size. We can directly find the size of any string. You can say s4.size. This will return the number of characters in the string. So there are 11 characters. Hello 5, world 5 plus 1 character for space. So there are 11 characters. Okay. So these are some of the useful methods for using strings. Okay. So we have covered the basics of strings. So if you have any questions, you can definitely ask me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like if you found this helpful. Don't forget to bookmark the playlist. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Don't forget to share it with your friends. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.